Welcome to the Today in History channel. In today's video we will talk about the day, December 1, 1955. Black Civil Rights Movement in the United States. The Black Civil Rights Movement in the United States was the campaign for civil rights and equality for the African American community in the United States. Blacks were enslaved in the USA from 1619, brought from Africa by English settlers, until 1863, with the end of the Civil War, the proclamation of emancipation, and the beginning of American Reconstruction. Slavery was the basis of the economy of the southern states, and profoundly marked social relations in that region. However, the legal situation of blacks remained for a long time inferior to that of other citizens, with the Jim Crow laws, racial segregation, the separate but equal doctrine, and the performance of the Ku Klux Klan. Although the American Constitution guaranteed fundamental rights to all citizens since 1787, blacks had legal prerogatives denied by state laws, based on the principle of state rights. The doctrine of incorporation, starting in 1873, led to the gradual extension of fundamental constitutional rights for all citizens. At the turn of the century, activists like W.E.B. Du Bois created the National Association for the Progress of People of Color, in defense of racial equality and the progress of the black community. The Brown v. Board of Education at the American Supreme Court in 1954 was the legal foundation for ending racial segregation. The following year, Rosa Parks led the boycott of Montgomery buses. In the 1960s, Malcolm X, with a more virulent speech, and Martin Luther King Jr., a pacifist, called for an end to institutional discrimination. The Washington March and the 1964 Nobel Peace Prize awarded to King brought worldwide attention to the African American cause. The 1964 Civil Rights Act and the 1965 Voting Rights Act, both promoted by Democratic President Lyndon B. Johnson, codified the achievements of blacks. They ensured the end of racial segregation in public spaces, even though they are privately owned, and universal voting, regardless of educational level or social status. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.